Alright, so this is the final part of our day 2 in our lesson series here. Today we're going to see each student hit a couple shots. I'm going to suggest what they could work on in between this lesson and our next lesson meeting that can help them, you know, something they can do easy at home that can really help them get better and improve the things that we've talked about in this lesson. So we're going to have Maria go first here. She's going to hit a couple shots and then we're going to suggest something to her. Okay, hit one more. Alright, one more. There you go. That was a good one. Okay, so one thing that I really noticed, especially with this club, you're kind of really slouched over. You want your knees bent a little bit. You kind of are more like almost in like a sitting position. You just want, your knees bent just a little bit. Want to really focus on trying to keep the back straight. So you're kind of leaning over a little too much. Kind of more upright with your back. And that'll help get the club all the way back because your backswing is a little short. You're only getting to about right here. You want it to go maybe not quite like that, like this almost, and then come back and through. So I think that you just need to work on taking, a few swings at home with just your knees a little bit more straight, not so bent over, and keeping your back and your chest upright, and not, keeping it down at the ball so much. So going forward, that's one thing you can really work with.
Okay, thank you.
All right, we're gonna have Mike step in now. He's gonna hit a few shots. The club path there, you actually got the ball to turn over right to left that time. One thing that I'm seeing, I think your swing path on the backswing is just maybe a little too much on the inside. Your hands are kind of getting stuck almost, and that's why you kind of have a tendency to come over the top. Once you hit one shot where you actually bring the club almost outside like this. Yeah, out like that, perfect. Just like that.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. See, now that just helps get everything a little bit more solid, your hands a little bit more in the right position they need to be. And you're actually coming outside with your backswing, which will help you on the downswing come out to in instead of in to out, which produces that left to right ball swing. Right. So going forward, I think that's something that you can continue to work on, and that'll help get your ball flight a little bit more consistent instead of having that big left to right slice. Marisa? See the club hit the ball. I think you might step a little closer to the ball. There you go. You're kind of reaching a little bit too much. All right, let's hit one more. Okay, don't get discouraged. Okay, so going forward, there's one main thing that I think she needs to work with, you is reaching really far for the golf ball. I mean, that's not ideal. You don't want to reach so much. You kind of want your hands a little bit in close, tight to you. That'll help with the, your swing, and that'll help keep everything a lot more solid, and your head will stay down. Because when you're reaching for it, it's a lot easier to pick your head up. When you have your hands leaning a little closer to you, it'll help keep your head down. So going forward, that's one thing I think you can continue to work on, which will help you.
Okay, thank you.